7 Habits of the Rich that you can implement too. Have you ever wondered what truly sets the wealthy apart from everyone else? Is it luck, inheritance, or maybe just being in the right place at the right time? While these factors are often talked about, the truth lies deeper. The difference isn't just in what the rich have, it's in what they do. Their success is largely shaped by the habits they cultivate every single day. The best part? These habits are not reserved for the elite or out of reach for the rest of us. They are practical, actionable, and accessible to anyone willing to take the first step. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 powerful habits of the wealthy that you, as an aspiring entrepreneur, can start implementing right away. Let's jump in. One of the clearest distinctions between the rich and the rest is their obsession with financial education. The wealthy understand that knowledge is power, especially when it comes to managing money. They make it a point to continuously learn about topics like budgeting, investments, wealth building, and tax strategies. Whether through books, courses, mentors, or podcasts, they ensure their decisions are informed and strategic. For instance, individuals like Warren Buffett are well known for reading extensively about financial trends or market behavior. This habit of constant learning equips them to identify opportunities, avoid financial pitfalls, and make educated decisions that build wealth over time. How can you implement this habit? Start small. Pick up a personal finance book like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or tune into finance-focused podcasts. Dedicate 15 to 30 minutes daily to learning something new about money. Over time, this habit will start transforming how you think about and handle your finances. Here's a secret that rarely gets talked about. Wealthy people succeed not because they want to, but because they commit to doing what it takes, even when it's difficult. Self-discipline is one of their superpowers. They're consistently setting goals, creating actionable plans, and working on them with unwavering focus. What's their secret? They eliminate distractions and avoid getting bogged down by excuses. For example, instead of scrolling through social media or procrastinating, the wealthy carve out dedicated time to focus on high-impact activities that align with their goals. They show up every single day to work on their vision. How can you practice self-discipline? Start by setting clear, measurable goals, whether it's saving $300 a month or dedicating 2 hours daily to a side hustle. Create a schedule and stick to it. As small wins build, your discipline will strengthen, propelling you forward. Talk to any entrepreneur or financially successful individual, and you'll notice a common theme. They rarely rely on a single source of income. Diversification is key. Wealthy individuals recognize that putting all their eggs in one basket is risky, so they focus on creating multiple income streams. This could mean earning from a mix of active income, for example, a job or business, passive income, for example, investment dividends or rental properties, and portfolio income, for example, stock market earnings. Iconic entrepreneurs like Elon Musk use this principle, balancing incomes from companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and other ventures. How can you start building multiple streams of income? Look for opportunities within your skill set. Could you freelance in your free time? Is there potential to invest a portion of your savings into a stock mutual fund or rental property? Start small, but aim to diversify. Even adding just one extra stream of income can set you on the path to wealth. What if I told you the difference between staying broke and growing wealthy lies in how you spend your money? The rich make it a habit to prioritize buying assets that grow in value over time, for example, investments, businesses, or property, rather than liabilities that drain their finances, for example, luxury items, debt-based purchases, or flashy cars. This doesn't mean they live in deprivation or never enjoy their wealth. Instead, they practice intentionality. For example, choosing to invest extra money into the stock market instead of upgrading to the newest model of an expensive car. Over time, these small decisions compound, multiplying their wealth. How can you practice smart spending? Start tracking your expenses in a budgeting app or journal. Identify unnecessary expenses that could be redirected toward buying assets. For example, instead of spending $300 on clothes, could you allocate it to an investment account? Smart spending isn't about cutting out joy, it's about funding your future. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This saying holds especially true for wealth building. The rich are intentional about surrounding themselves with like-minded, driven people who inspire, challenge, and support their ambitions. They see relationships as investments that pay dividends in opportunities, mentorship, and partnerships. For example, successful business owners often credit key mentors or strategic professional networks for introducing them to pivotal opportunities. In contrast, surrounding yourself with individuals who don't share your drive for success can limit your growth. How can you strengthen your network? Start by attending industry events, joining entrepreneurial groups, or seeking a mentor who aligns with your aspirations. Build genuine relationships by bringing value to others. Over time, this habit will open doors you didn't even know existed. While many people wish for more hours in the day, the wealthy make the most of the time they already have. They understand that time is their most valuable resource. Instead of wasting it, they plan, organize, and schedule their days to maximize productivity. Successful entrepreneurs use principles like time blocking to focus on high-priority tasks and limit distractions. Delegation is another key practice. Rather than trying to do everything, they free up their time by outsourcing tasks that don't play to their strengths. How can you manage your time better? Conduct a time audit. Write down how you currently spend your day and identify unproductive activities. Organize your day into blocks of focused work and don't be afraid to delegate when possible. Remember, being busy doesn't equal being productive. Aim for results, not endless activity. The rich play the long game. Instead of chasing instant gratification, they prioritize sustainable, long-term goals that align with their vision. They are patient, persistent, and disciplined about staying the course even when results don't show immediately. For example, investors like Jeff Bezos built their wealth by focusing on business scalability and reinvesting earnings back into their companies. It took years, sometimes decades, for these investments to yield massive success. How can you develop a long-term vision? Start by creating a financial roadmap. Visualize where you want to be in the next 5, 10, and 20 years. Break your vision into actionable steps and measure progress regularly. Journaling, creating a vision board, or using financial tracking tools can help you stay focused on the bigger picture. Here's the truth. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about habits, discipline, and perspective. The 7 habits we've explored, prioritizing financial education, practicing self-discipline, building multiple income streams, spending smart, networking, managing your time, and focusing on the long term, are not reserved for the elite. They are accessible to anyone who decides to take control of their financial journey. Which habit will you start building today? Remember, even the smallest step forward can create a ripple effect, leading you closer to financial freedom. The rich didn't achieve success overnight. They built it one habit at a time, and so can you. Your future is waiting. It starts with a choice, a decision to act, and a commitment to grow. Are you ready to embrace these habits and change your life? If so, your journey to success begins now.